encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. You won't be able to...
Confringo!
Afraid to fight?
Confringo! Flipendo!
This Superboy.
How many of you are there?
Such arrogance. You arrogant child.
Confringo!
You can't win. I was right not to be worried about you.
Confringo! Levioso! Protego!
Red Rock will need us to victory! An intruder! You won't. Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Protego!
No! I will make
Rependo! Levioso!
You can't stop us. Unless
Revelio!
your spells glance off of me.
Confringo!
Pity. Rather unwise coming back. Let's get this over with. Much too There you are.
Levioso!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego! Levioso! Confringo!
Is somebody there? Aha! There you are!
Confringo! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The cart's returning to Arn.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it.
Leviosa.
As soon as you can.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
If you're here for my wares, I'm
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive...
Revelio.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous, and we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Revelio.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
That's been a pleasure.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Arresto moment Accio. Arresto momentum.
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get... I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Protego! It's like a... Out of a storybook.
Be strong, Alexandra. Ah, Rockborough. Always a lovely place to visit. Give my best to Ivy.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rib and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start. Confringo! Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. Confringo!
Lumos.
A troll? You can't be serious.
Confringo.
Crucible.
Confringo. Potato.
Confringo! A sarcophagus. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Confringo.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
You there? Can you help me?
Slow down now. There we go.
You haven't had mushroom stew like
Here.
Nice try.
Potato.
You'll pay for that! You're making this quick. Stop it! No!
I'll give them what they deserve.
Who's there? Was that your bed? Why can't I hit you? Won't get him. Showing off, are we? I'll get you. Enough.
I've been
When the war is over, ghosts will rule over wizards.
Confringo.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Confringo. Levioso.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Confringo. Flipendo. Confringo. Levioso.
Why don't you come up?
Confringo. Oh, Levioso.
How is this happening?
Levioso.
Oh, nice to see you
Revelio.
here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Who lived here, I wonder?
Wizardkind will submit to us once the war is over.
nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Propaganda! Confringo!
Well,
That's all! Confringo!
I'll cut you from shooting. No! Let's go.
Propaganda! Confringo!
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the Thestral nest is close by.
Confringo!
Kill any who trespass.
Wait. We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Are you quite finished? I'm bringing a die.
Get accustomed to that. I won't rest.
Bindo!
Those glance off of me. You don't!
Ranrock will you take it. You helping to survive, are you? Put me down!
Leviosa! Well,
Enough of this nonsense. I won't rest.
That's better.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with.
Confringo!
There you are. No!
Leviosa! Potato! Confringo!
I should have been.
Stupefy!
No, no, no!
Accio.
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Ringo. Imperial. Accio. Confringo.
What?
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Who's there?
Confringo.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right.
Confringo.
Keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
You're no match for me.
Strange magic is this? You wanted away from your power.
I won't rest. You're dead.
I'll get you for this! Put me on the ground now!
Confringo.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Levioso.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Ugh. Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo. Springo. Confringo. Confringo! 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 Flipendo! Confringo!
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Confringo! Confringo! Sendo! Confringo! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Confringo!
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
There we are. Confringo! 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 Levioso! Confringo! Findo! Confringo! Confringo! Cruising. Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Revelio. Confringo.
You've seen rune symbols like these before. Can't get out of here quick enough.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Troll. Dindo. Confringo. Potato. Imperio. Sendo. Confringo. Potato. Leviosa. Confringo. Sendo.
Crucial.
Imperio. Confringo. 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 Potato.
Crucial.
Sendo. Confringo. Protect it. Confringo. 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 Bingo. Sendo. Confringo.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Revelio. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Revelio.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. If it was here.
Levioso.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Confringo!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
The triptych pointed us here.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent
Revelio.
in Runic language by now.
Confringo!
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Revelio!
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Well, everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I found one of Ranrock's drill along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
brother who works at Gringotts.
Oh, there's a hole in mine.
What's that? Who's there?
No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is deep with Ranrock's loyalists. They have to know this back.
Why drag this out longer than that? Halfway
Confringo!
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Revelio!
Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Lend me a hand with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Confringo! Accio.
I have come upon a difficult time. I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Levioso! Protector!
Why can't I hit you? Stop it!
Stupid!
Ow! Time!
Levioso!
Showing off!
Levioso!
There's a surrender now. A miss!
Confringo! Confringo! Accio! The better! Confringo!
I won't let
Is it? Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
Not quite. How is this happening? Quick enough. Arrogant child! Get accustomed to that!
Stupid!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Levioso! Protego!
Someone's been taken out!
Confringo!
Won't get away with that! You're like love bubble beneath my feet.
Confringo!
No! Won't let you trouble someone's ear. Such cowardice. I won't rest until you're dead. You do that? No! How? He's hiding. I won't rest. No!
Where does this go? The beaten path, I suspect.
Confringo!
Hit it!
Levioso! Flipendo!
I hate that!
You only have Ranrock to blame. These devices run on steam power. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Why can't I hit you? No!
Confringo.
I will make you. Lucky, that's all. I won't rest. You're dead. Oh! You're no match for me! Stop me! No!
Imperial.
I will make you.
Potato. Confringo.
This area's a
Protego. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Area. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Confringo. Confringo.
Should think they felt that in London.
Confringo.
You. That is unfortunate. No matter. We will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok. Come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was! Don't!
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.